I have been talking a lot about two general categories of Orthodox believers in Russia. The devoted minority, also called the unchurched, lives an active church life, knows the scripture, the holy tradition, and partakes in most of the sacraments applicable to them. The majority of people who identify with the Orthodox faith are so-called casual believers. Their faith does not play a big role in their lives, at least on the everyday basis. They do not learn much theology, scripture, or tenets of faith. Orthodox Christianity for them is more of a cultural, national, or even sometimes ethnic identity than a faith. I don't say they're ignorant or wrong, they just have different life circumstances and priorities. But do these people actually go to church sometimes? When is it more likely to see them there, and why? Let's get into it. As I've said, the Russian Orthodox Church observes 7 sacraments. Not all of them apply to everyone. For instance, ordination is only for the clergy, and some of the other sacraments like baptism, chrismation, and matrimony are normally partaken of once in a lifetime. In the Orthodox theology, the role of sacraments is very important. Basically, one is justified or saved for the heavenly kingdom by faith and good works. These good works are not just doing good things in your life, but most importantly, observing the sacraments in the church with the apostolic succession. For the casual believers, however, sacraments, liturgy, and other rituals of the church are traditions. Some of them are naturally more popular than others. So, what are the most popular causes that bring a casual believer to the church? Statistically, the churches are most filled with people on major Orthodox holidays. The most popular is Easter. In 2023, 2.8 million people attended church in Russia during the Easter night of the 16th of April. Of them, 600,000 in Moscow. Christmas traditionally attracts less people, 1.3 million in 2023. These numbers are quite modest for the country of 146 million. Most casual believers do not stay for the overnight liturgy, but come to their local church during the day, light up a candle, and ask the priest to bless their Easter cake, kulich. Most celebrate Easter at home with their families with kulichi, painted eggs, and cottage cheese, pascha. Easter for them is a nice family holiday without much reflection about the religious meaning of the holiday. Christmas is celebrated even less. There are several reasons for that. First, it has been successfully replaced by the New Year in the Soviet times. And while Easter made a successful comeback and is nowadays much more popular than its Soviet substitute, the Labor Day, Christmas is still in the shadow of the most important and widely celebrated Russian holiday, the New Year. See a video about these two holidays on my channel. Moreover, the Russian Church uses a Julian calendar, and Christmas is celebrated 2 weeks later than in most of the world, on the 7th of January according to the secular Gregorian calendar. Although it still falls on the 10-day New Year vacation, a week after the New Year, most people have neither energy nor money to celebrate another holiday. Another important cause to go to the church is baptizing a newborn child. Most Russians who identify with Orthodox Christianity get baptized as children and willingly baptize their children. Apart from the Christian meaning, many believe this gives their child protection from evil or even a guardian angel. Many of casual and even indifferent formal believers wear their crosses every day for similar reasons. Another popular reason to go to the church is wedding. The church marriage is not recognized by the state, so at some point in between the official registration with the state and the party, or in a separate day, the family arranges a church wedding. This is considered not only spiritual, but also a very beautiful tradition. There are also sad and negative circumstances that can bring an otherwise formal believer to the church. First, a funeral. Casual or not, Orthodox Christians arrange a funeral mass and the cross on the gravestone of their loved ones. This probably also gives some hope and closure to the family. Lastly, in the times of troubles or a great stress, many turn to their faith. Even if one keeps living like he did before, after everything settles down, when going through hard times such as health problems, death of the loved one, alcoholism or other addictions, family or relationship problems, a painful breakup, or even an important school exam, a believer would come to a church, light up a candle, pray a simple prayer, cross himself, talk to a priest, or buy something symbolic in the church store to keep. All these things have a great therapeutic effect, help overcome life circumstances, and give hope and meaning. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I see you all next time.